see how this works. I'm pretty sure nobody's going to be on because I didn't plan to go live, but I'm testing something out. So if you guys tap in, let me know you're here. I'm checking something out. I haven't gone live in the YouTube app for like a really long time. So let's see how this does. I feel like my lights are super bright, so I'll try and turn it down. But anyways, how are you guys? I hope you're well. If you see this and tap in, is this working? Hold on a second. Let me check it out. I'm testing something, guys. Oh, that's the wrong one. Testing 1 2 1 2. I know how to do it. If you guys are logging in, let me know who's in the house. Okay. Maybe that will do it. Hopefully. Hopefully. Hi guys, just trying to test something out. I haven't gone live in the YouTube app in a really long time. And this is like, this looks way different. So interesting. I haven't, so, and how are you guys? I hope you're doing well. And I just finished doing a little like Zoom event with a precious friend of mine. Sorry, I'm going to type something in here. And it was fun. It was really fun. And it was nice to be asked to be a part of things. So very grateful. Hi, Jessie. How are you? I hope you're doing well. How is your Saturday going? Tell me what's going on. What do you have planned today? Anything exciting? I just finished speaking at an event for my friend Maria. She has like she works with the youth, and there was an event that she was doing to like encourage them, like tell, I don't know, a little bit about yourself. So I had the opportunity to say something about myself. I think this camera's way off, but whatever. And it was nice to, you know, be invited to something like that. And yeah, so thank you to Maria. I appreciate that. Hey, Mr. Goyle, how are you? Hey, yay. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get my bearings because I haven't gone live on the YouTube app in a long time. And I'm trying to see what it's like. It looks really different than when I go live on StreamYard, like when we're doing the roundtable. So you're doing, oh, Jesse says, I'm doing good, doing errands yourself. I'm doing good. I did the event I was just talking about. My hair looks crazy. I feel like you can see way more in this camera than you can on StreamYard. But I'm doing good. Did the speaking engagement and then just kind of kicking back, experimenting with a few different settings on YouTube. They've changed a couple things. So I'm just trying to get familiar with it. I have so much I need to learn still. Speaking of, shout out to Cultura Cafe because I had a question about how to screen record while I was on that event so I could share some of the conversation with you guys. And he actually answered my question and it worked. So thank you, Cultura. But yeah, I'm just kind of kicking back and to spend a little time with you guys, test this out, and then take my daughter to work and have to figure out something to make for dinner. So if you guys have any recommendations, please let me know. And if you guys could pretty please hit the like button if you tap in. It will help this get out to more people so they know that I am live. And we can add to the conversation. But how are you, Mr. Goyle? How's the family? I hope everybody's well. Let me check this right here. So it's just, I don't know, just a lazy day today, but it feels good. It's actually way cooler. I don't know how you guys are, like where you're at, You know how it's been pretty much very hot everywhere? Today's the first day it's been like a lot cooler in Salinas. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's rain coming. So I'm all for it. I love me some rainy weather. Check. Let me check. Tell you guys. Right. So yeah, it says today, I mean, I don't know how accurate it is. It says it is 62. And it does say there's a chance of rain for tomorrow. So I don't know. I know a lot of people don't like the rain, but I actually really enjoy rainy weather, especially at nighttime. I feel like, I don't know, I sleep so much better. It feels good. And I can just, I don't know, it's a vibe, right? It's definitely a vibe. Did you guys hear that story? Let me see if I can find it. About that prison wife who just won like a massive settlement for being s harassed when she was going to visit her husband. Did you guys hear about that? Well, I guess, I don't know, I'm just going to give you like a brief summary because I haven't dived too deeply into it. I guess she was going to see her husband, and when she went, she was made to go through like an x-ray machine. Now, I have seen this before, and it is kind of intimidating. It sounds crazy, right? And everything in that x-ray came back fine, like there was nothing to be seen. But they had, I think the article said they had a court order or something like that that said they had permission to search her body and, you know, in a very invasive way. So they did that and did some things that went way far above and beyond what they should have done. And she won, like, I think the settlement was almost 6 million. And I believe like 4 of that, or 3 point something of that, is coming from CDC itself. And then I believe the rest of it is coming from the actual officers who were involved in doing that to her. So that is really crazy, but I feel like it's good that it was exposed if it happened to her, because that's very wrong. And nobody should be made to feel like they're facing some kind of, you know, invasive search or something, you know, scary when they're going to see their loved one. Because, you know, you're not going to want to go see your loved one if you, I mean, you're going to want to go. I shouldn't say that. And I don't even know, I didn't add a thumbnail to this, guys. Sorry. I'm just going to look around at some stuff while we're on here. I hope you guys don't mind. Just hang out with me while we do this. So I'm thinking, let's see. For dinner, it's cold, kind of overcast, so something like very comforting. I'm not going to barbecue today. Let me just push a couple of these buttons and see what happens. Okay. Afternoon live. Testing something out. That's funny. Focus on your live stream and then, okay. That is interesting. So, all right. So we're coming back, you guys. We're going to be back with the with a roundtable on Tuesday, and it looks like we have the whole crew back on Tuesday. So I'm very excited to see everyone's faces. I have missed them so very much, and I feel like a lot has happened. Like, I feel like our little family has gone through so much, and I can't wait to like see them and love on them and just be with people I care about. Be with, you know, letting you guys see what we got coming. We're trying to think of something fun, like a little game, I don't know, or a contest. Trying to decide. I know my co-hosts are thinking about something that we could add to make it kind of fun and exciting, you know, switch it up, make it lighten the mood because things have been kind of heavy lately. We've all got a lot going on. Let's see, Jesse says, sounds good. I might just get some birria tacos. Oh, that sounds so good. Nice. Yes, yes, yes. Round table. Yeah, we should do something fun, right? Birria tacos sounds bomb. I wish I would have started that way earlier because I don't have time to make it now, but I do love making them at home. And that sounds amazing for dinner. I don't know. I was thinking maybe albondigas because, it's always caldo weather, but especially when it actually is. It's cold and foggy, and it just feels, I don't know, it feels nice to be all cuddled up with the kiddos when it's like that. So, might do that. But after I take my daughter to work, I'll go to the store and see what looks good. Fortunately, I've got normally a lot of fresh vegetables due to the area that I live in. So I'm very happy and grateful for that. But yeah, I know I'm excited about the round table and all of us being back too, Jesse. So can you guys tell me what are some topics that are on your mind lately? If you have anything that you're thinking about or is heavy on your mind or that you would like to hear more about, I'm very interested in hearing your opinions and what you'd like to hear on as far as the roundtable. I do have an interview that I'm in the process of editing. I hate editing, guys. I just don't like it. I think going forward, I'm probably going to be doing most of my live, rather genuine as well. Like just shoot it and for little slip ups or whatever in there, it just shows you that the people are real. I'm a real person, make mistakes. Throw it all in there together, and as long as the conversation's good and the people are telling what they want to tell, or I'm doing the same with my stories, then it makes it just, my own opinion, I feel like it's more enjoyable when it doesn't feel so edited and restricted. But that's just me. So I don't know. What do you guys think about that? And then I was also testing out. I got this little it was like $5. It was really cheap. But I was shocked how good this little tiny mic worked. Isn't it cute? My nails are not done. I hate the way that looks, but it is what it is right now. So it's not on right now because I was going to try it, but I think it only works on the phone. It's this little adapter thing. So I think when I take my daughter to work, maybe I'll film a short little video on the way home and then try this out. I tried it out when I went to the fair, and it worked really good, but there was so much going on, like background noise. So like if I was to give a little short, I don't know, how was the Monterey County Fair? It was very crowded. The weather was nice, so you can't really complain about that. We always have great weather in this area. And that day in particular, I think it was a Sunday we went on, was beautiful. And the line looked huge. I was like already regretting going. Parking, first of all, let me backtrack. Parking was a nightmare. And when we finally found parking, we parked in I don't know, there was people charging you to park in the parking lot of different stores and things like that. So I think we paid $20 and we parked in a store parking lot. And after we got that, we were able to go ahead and walk, over to where we were going to buy our tickets to get in, bought the tickets, got into the fair. And right when we walked in, it was to the right, they had the little pony rides. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wish, but they were ponies. I'm not you imagine if I paid to get on a pony. I don't think that would be very cool for the pony. But, that was not included in the wristbands. The wristbands were $50 each for the kids. So this trip was not cheap, but I don't really get out often. So when we do plan something and go, it's kind of few and far between when it's an event like that. So it was worth it. And so we got the wristbands. The pony ride was not included, but all the other rides were. Took the girls, let them go on a few of different roller coasters, different rides. The one thing that I would say I wish was different is the type of, I don't know, I'm sure it's like they have a mobile circus type thing they do, right? So they were moving rides in and out when they have the fair. The ground was just so much dust was flying up in the air and flying around. It made it like a little bit hard to tolerate, and it was all in our hair and our clothes. I don't know. When you got in the ride area, it was just flying everywhere. It was like dust in the air, breathing it in. So that wasn't my favorite, but the kids enjoyed their time. So the ride lines were decent. Some of them were long, but it went pretty fast. Then we walked over to like the animal area, and they showed different types of animals that they had over there. There was like a bunch of pigs, like I didn't even know, like, and I grew up kind of in the country, right? There was all different colored pigs. There was like big, huge pink one. There was black and white ones, but there was only one red one. There was like this one red hairy pig. It was so cute. Then they had, I think they were lambs. I'm always like, is it a lamb or a sheep? But I think it was lambs that they had. So those were cute, but not as cute as the little pigs. And as far as the animals right there, I think that was it. So they did have Chicano All-Stars that night. I have a little short of that that's up, just a small clip, and it was nice. Hey, Chamoy, how are you? Good to see you this beautiful afternoon. Tell me how you're doing. How's your day? What do you have going on today? It's good to see you. I was telling everyone I just finished a little event I got to speak at. Fortunately, my friend did it through Zoom, so I was able to attend. Otherwise, I would have been driving all the way to San Diego because that's where it was at. So I got to be there. Spanx, how are you? Shout out to the whole Contreras family. Hello, Spanx. All of you guys. I'm checking out what it's like to be live through the YouTube app, Spanx. I haven't done it through here in so long. It looks way different than I remember it before. Because when I go live on the roundtable, it's always done through StreamYard. And this is like, it looks completely different, the settings. I like it though. I like it. I'm not used to it, so I'm getting used to what it looks like. So please hit the like if you guys are coming in, so I know you're here. Lalo, how are you? This is good afternoon. Miss Jen, hope you're doing well. I am. I'm doing good today. I'm feeling good too. So that's always even better, right? Because I never know how the day's gonna go. Thank you, Spanx. God bless you. Chamoy says, good to see you. Were you at Disneyland? You're at Disneyland right now? Good to see you too. We're at Disneyland eating right now. Oh, you're lucky. Lucky, Chamoy. What are you eating? I'm trying to come up with an idea for dinner, so help me out. I know I can't whip up Disneyland food, but maybe you can inspire me to make something. I want to hear about it. So, I don't know. I'm going to make something good. I love to cook, you guys. That's totally like my love language. I love to cook. I just really want to redo some things in my kitchen before I start filming in there. I know I shouldn't care, but you know, some people can be rude and be like, oh, that's your kitchen. But I'm just grateful to have one, right? Thank you. God bless you. Thanks. How's the family? How's everyone? Got a good update from my son, and their baby will be here next month. So I'm excited to get the phone call, and I don't know, just a lot of new things happening. I'm trying to teach myself some different things on here. And check it out. Watch out. Who's that? Firme Radio. Hello, hello. Good to see you, sir. Can't wait to see you this week. It's been too long. House. It feels so weird when I don't see you guys like on a regular basis. So I love the new name, by the way. Firme Radio. Can't wait to hear about it. And I'm hoping it's cooler down there where you're at right now. House, let me know because it cooled down big time up here. It's like overcast today and 62. We are good. Thank you. Yeah, thank God. Thank God. Praise God for that. I know. I've always enjoyed the transparency and how everyone encourages each other here. Thank you, Jesse. I've always enjoyed that as well and enjoyed like people like yourself giving that kind of input. It encourages me to keep going because we get discouraged sometimes. I know I'm not the only one, but other creators, I would hope they speak on it because it can't just be me. Like it's kind of discouraging sometimes when you're doing YouTube and you're like, hey, am I even making a difference? Like, do I matter? Like, sometimes you get to feeling down like that, and then you guys show up, and it's like, okay, nice. Jojo, there you are. Good to see you. It's 86 house. It's still hot down there then. How are you today, Jojo? And how is the weather where you're at? I was just telling everyone it cooled down big time up here in Salinas. But I don't know. House says it's still 86. And how about the fires that are down there? Are they still going or are they kind of slowing their roll? I hope. Oh, right? That's what I said, Jojo. I was like, okay, all right, Fair My Radio. I like it. I like that. That is what's up. It was so awkward for me for a minute when I got on my friend's Zoom, guys. It's different when you're on the end of like someone else's event. You know, I'm like trying to be on my best behavior and speak. I don't know. I'm always like trying to be speaking properly and doing the right thing for someone else's channel or whatever they're doing. Sorry, guys, kind of here. But it went well. It went well, and the room was filled with a bunch of youth that really needed, you know, a good message. So I hope they were touched by a lot of the people that spoke today. I know they had to be because I was touched by hearing the other stories. All right, all right. Air quality is better. Okay, well that's good to hear. That's important when there's been fires and it's been that hot. So thankful for the lighter temp today. Okay, good. That's good to hear, Jojo. I'm glad it is a little bit lighter temperature. Thank you, House. I feel like that's all we can do, right? Just be ourselves. We can't, well, we could try to be someone else, but then it's not genuine and it's not the real deal. And who wants to see that? I mean, I guess some people do watch people that are not genuine, but I don't feel like that has longevity when it's like an act or people that, you know, put on a big performance. We've all seen it, right? We all know a couple or a few, or know of a couple or a few people like that, but I can't get into it. I need the real deal. I cannot. Big D, how are you? Says, hello, gents. Any minds? Sending minds right back, Big D. I'm trying to, not trying, I am going live through the YouTube app, and it looks so different than StreamYard. I don't know if you can relate. I don't know if you normally go through the YouTube app when you go live or StreamYard. Big D and House, you guys both can probably answer that. But it looks different, but it looks way more crisp and like clear for some reason. So I don't know, I like it. Just have to get used to it. Like the song goes, nobody can be you but you. That's the truth. That's the truth. Jojo says, my mama had all her homies outside early this morning. Politicking? Oh no. I would love to be a fly on the wall or the fence out there hearing what they had to say. It's crazy, right, guys? Like, politics is not my thing, but we have to talk about it sometimes because it's that season. I'm just trying to learn as I go. Learn a little bit, we can't necessarily say we're learning, but we can take bits and pieces from everyone and then go back to your own time and do your own research and then formulate whatever opinion you get out of it, right? I would love to hear your Nana's opinion. I always relied on my Nana, my granny, my dad even. That was who I went to, and I don't have any of them here anymore. So it's just us guys. Really? House? Yeah, it's been so long since I forgot. You got to try to log on through the YouTube. I keep wanting to say Facebook for some reason, which I don't know why, because I hardly ever go on there. Just to say, like, we're going live. I'll put a little ad up. But if you go on the YouTube app, it looks very different from StreamYard. Love Grace, hello, my beautiful sissy. How are you? Sissy, good, thank you. It's good. Like, thank you, thank you. It's good to see you, sissy. I appreciate you. And Michael, good to see you, brother. God bless you. My Nana has her younger friends cleaning while she's telling them what to do or what to believe in, what to do. I was like, man, you're not as a G. Hey, you know what? I respect it. I mean, she's got wisdom, right? Nanas have a lot of wisdom, so that's good. She's telling them, at least she's giving them something to believe in, right? You got to start somewhere. Love Grace says, house, your Firme Radio? So check it out. Can we click? Well, I don't think we can click on comments here, huh? Now we just have to let it, it's like all on the side column on the YouTube app where, I mean, it is when you're on StreamYard as well, but on StreamYard, I was able to click on it and for it to show on the screen. But I don't know, this is pretty cool. I just have to get used to it. All right, House. So he says, yes, he's Firme Radio now. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. Cool. Firme Radio, nice. I know, that's what's up. Monica, what are you guys having for dinner today? Give me some ideas, girl. I am trying to come up with something. When I take my daughter to work, I got to stop at the store. So let me know what you're making. And I'm still, like I said, I'm editing this interview to put it up. I'm hoping to have it completed by Monday. Maybe I can put it up Tuesday early. So the day of the roundtable, we'll put it up, the interview up early. That's right, Mr. Pollo, Monica, or Love Grace, showing you some love. Firme Radio says, I'm cooking chicken on the grill, making chicken tacos. That sounds so good. I would normally be grilling too, but today is just, like I said, it's overcast. So I want to take advantage of that cool weather and make something in the house. So you guys know I love my pets. I'm I'm actually very bummed out to say this. One of my cats has been missing for like 2 weeks now. So I am very, very sad. And I don't know what to think because there's a lot of wildlife around here. And a lot of people like in the neighborhood watch thing on Facebook have put up like, keep your pets and little kids, safe. They've seen bobcats. There's been mountain lions, like even in downtown Salinas, like in the city part. So super sad. My baby, he wasn't a baby, but the baby of the bunch, the orange cat, Cheddar. He's the one that's missing. Jojo says he just ate 2 bowls of menudo waiting for carnitas. Dang, you're eating good today, Jojo. That's what's up. Did your Nana do all that? Love that. Grace House Jojo. That does sound good, right? Love Grace, Firme Radio. I like the way that sounds too. Thank you, Michael. Prayer for Cassie for turn. His name is Cheddar, little orange cat. So I hope he returns too. I keep thinking like, okay, I'm gonna walk outside and he's just gonna be out there. So God willing, he'll come back home. He had it made, so I don't know why he would have took off on me. Right? She'd be crying if I asked her to cook. Really? Okay. That sounds bomb though. Menudo carnitas. Gotta make that again soon. 3:13. I probably got like 15 minutes before my little ones. Oh, just kidding. She's the best. Okay. I was like, I know you're pulling my leg. I'm sure your Nana cooks. That's such a blessing. I love Nanas. I can't wait to be that Nana that just spoils the grandkids rotten and then sends them home, right? That's fine. Yes. Here we come home. Jose, good to see you. Love, Sissy, gotta go. Thank you, Sissy. Sending love to you as well. Thank you for tapping in and saying hi to me. Much love, and I will see you, talk to you soon, I'm sure. How's our family radio? I gotta train myself to say right. Maybe Cheddar went hiding because don't tell me the Haitians got him. Don't say that, House. Oh no, I don't mean that as a joke, guys. I'm thinking maybe he was beefing with one of the other cats because I do have mostly male cats, and sometimes they do get into those squabble outside. So maybe they were like beefing and he ran off because maybe he got the paws put on him. I'm just hoping he comes home soon. Yes, hopefully Cheddar comes home. In Jesus' name, I pray for Cheddar to return to be with him next month. Thank you, Michael. That's so sweet. God bless you. That is so sweet. Stuck in the system. You know what? Stuck in the system. I need to like really brush up on the Wade Wilson case. I keep seeing tons of videos with this guy's picture. I mean, how can you miss it, right? His face tattoos and the things that I'm hearing he did, it's kind of hard to miss. What do you know about it, or what do you suggest I look into or look at to hear more about his case? I heard some crazy stuff, but I need to know more. Yeah, it's wild. Really wild. Okay. I heard he took, if I'm not mistaken, I'm being careful, 2 women's, like he unalived them, but like in a really terrible way. Not that it's anyway is not terrible, but he's pretty sick, right? And then that he was basically caught on recording, like finessing men and women to basically be his pen pal, keep his lifestyle going in there. I need to find someone that's done their research on him and has made some videos and check them out. I do want to see. And I noticed there was a guy the other day, and he's got a bigger channel than me, but it's not super big. That he actually was interviewing. He said, anyways, you always got to be careful, right? The guy he was interviewing said he was Wade Wilson's cellie at one point in time. So I did start to watch it, but I had to, I think it was like when we were doing the roundtable, so I didn't get to finish it. I'm going to go back and watch it and see what that guy had to say. He seemed a little off himself, so we will see. Let me check it out, though. Most definitely. It's so weird being live in the afternoon, but I don't know. It feels kind of good to like come in here and chop it up with you guys. If I wasn't here with you guys, I'd be in there folding a massive mound of laundry. So I'd much rather be doing this. Although I have to get it done because I have company coming in. This week, my son from Arizona is coming. It's his birthday. And then I may, God willing, if I can make it happen, be planning a trip to see my oldest son and there's some things going on with my younger grandson that I just want to check in and see them, make sure he's good. I just got done working out and turned on YouTube, and bam, there you are, Jen. Well, I'm glad that I was here when you tuned in. What a blessing. I swear I miss you guys so much when I'm like not able to see and talk to you guys. Thank you. Happy birthday to my son. His actual birthday is on the 21st, but I will tell him he said that. He'll love it. So we'll be having a little party, and not little, it'll probably be big because I don't know. He thinks he has to have the most biggest, baddest parties ever. That one. So and we're just gonna do our thing. 23, so I'll be happy to see his friends and see his family, especially after moving to Arizona. Like it's just him and his girl over there. I mean, there is family like from his other side there, but I don't know them like that. So it should be fun though. Hey Artie, how are you? I haven't seen you in a minute. How are you doing? I hope you're well and the family's well. And what is the weather like up there where you're at? It's cool today. It's nice. I mean, I even got to wear a sweater. And normally in this office, oh, it's a nightmare because it's so hot. These, especially if you're in a small room, and this room is tiny. It gets so hot. Bernie says, I'm good, just busy with familia. Yeah, I hear you. That's kind of how things have been for me lately too. Actually, for a lot of us, right? A lot of us have had like family stuff going on, or just family stuff we need to take care of. So shout out to you and your familia, Artie. I pray everything is good. Right? Airmay Radio. Check it out. Check it out. Can't wait to hear more about it on Tuesday. You guys make sure you're tuned in for the roundtable on Tuesday. I believe the whole crew will be back. So I'm trying to think of, I don't know, something fun or funny we could do to make it like a, I don't know, uplifted mood, sort of give everyone a little laugh. Give ourselves a laugh too, right? We've got to remind ourselves to laugh. Thanks, Jennifer. She did help as well with you. Thank you, Artie. Yeah, things are well as they can be. There's, like I said, a few little family things, but thanks to God, I feel like He's got control of it, and I just have to be patient and trust. You know what I mean? Faith. 78 degrees where you're at today in the Bay. That's right. So it's hotter there than it is here. 78 is still a lot better than some areas, right? Ooh. I'm like not good with the heat. I'm such a baby about the heat. I would rather be freezing. I don't know why I still have this on. It's not even the one I'm using. I actually am using this. I don't feel like this mic works as good as it promised. Let me show you guys. It's heavy too. I just have a flower on it that didn't come with it. It's actually for my hair. But I have that Blue brand mic, and I feel like when I go back and listen, I don't feel like it works that great, to be honest. Got to go, Jen. God bless. See you Tuesday. Until Tuesday, God bless. I have my glasses on, sorry. Have a great weekend. You too. Airmay Radio. Same with you, House. I appreciate you and look forward to seeing you Tuesday. It's going to be good. Hey, we got a channel member in the house. Debbie, what's up, girl? How are you, my love? It's good to see you. How are you feeling today? And tell us, how is the weather where you're at, girl? I think, if I'm not mistaken, I know where you live. Like, not where you live. I don't mean to sound all crazy, right? Like a stalker. I know where you live. I think I know like what state or what area of the state you live. So let us know what the weather's like. I'm trying to get a feel for how things are. I did see recently there was like an earthquake in, I think, Southern California, Malibu. They had a video clip of it where it showed like a horse felt it, took off running, and what it sounded like inside of a home. You know what was crazy? When they showed that one clip of this home, it showed like most of the people would have thought like to only look at the little bulldog that jumped up and went running off when the earthquake started. But if you do see that video, check out the fish tank that's in the back, because it shows there's a turtle in it. It's not actually fish, but there's a turtle in the tank, and like right before, like a second before the earthquake hit, you can see the turtle dive to the bottom of the tank. And I just think that's a trip, because I was always told the animals can sense when an earthquake's about to happen. I believe it. I definitely believe it. So trip out on that video if you see it. I'll try to find it and I'll download it and play it on the Tuesday night roundtable. Debbie says, I'm playing my radio, cleaning up around here. It's beautiful, warm in the bluegrass state. Okay, nice. Praying for the people in the fires. Yeah, I know, right? Praying for them too. God willing, those things just ease up and, stop, fire stop, and earthquakes just don't keep going. Thank you, Debbie. Debbie says, please hit the thumbs up. I would appreciate that too. I was just testing some things out, guys. This was just kind of a little test run. I'm going to do some more. I got to get back in the routine of doing my lives, for Convicted Hearts, and doing some in the afternoon. I have some free time. I just have to cut out my chores and come in here and do some lives, which I think is definitely, and that should excuse my chores, right? Big Stomps, how are you? What's up? Let's chat and chat. I'm just here chopping it up with you guys. I just finished a little speaking. I swear I could talk, you guys. Speaking engagement I had done through Zoom with my friend. And I did get to screen record it, so I hope it worked. I'm going to go back and watch it. And I'm going to try and upload it for you guys to check out. What are you up to, those thoughts? What are you doing down there in your area today? I'm going to be logging out in just a minute, guys. So if you have any suggestions for Tuesday night show, drop them. Or if you have any stories or topics you want me to touch on or do a video on, you could do that as well. Oh, and if you're going to make something good for dinner, let me know, because I'm still trying to think of something. Hey, best friend, Big Stops. Debbie. That's right. That's right. But yeah, it's looking like it's time for me to take my girl to work. Somebody's got to do it, right? Somebody has got to do it. But I'm glad I got to log on through the YouTube app. Definitely different from logging on from StreamYard, so I need to get used to this. It looks pretty cool, just things are in different areas, so my fellow creator friends, I know what we're talking about now, so check it out. Big Song says, just hanging out after doing some studying. Okay. Says, what's up, Debbie? BFF. That's right. Okay, guys, I'm probably going to log out. Jen, I'll be making fajitas tomorrow. Bless you and your girls. Have a good weekend. Thank you, sweetheart. God bless you, too. And fajita sounds bomb. Thank you for sharing that idea, because I might just do that. I might just do it. I'm going to take my girl to work and come back and start cooking it up. It's always a blessing to be here. God bless you, Jen, and everyone else in here. Thank you, Jesse. God bless you. It's always a blessing to my heart to see you here in the chat. Have a great weekend. You too, Big Stops. Thank you for tapping in and showing some love. I will see you guys Tuesday, 6:30. Tap in, because the whole crew is going to be here. And you guys, we're going to plan a little something special. So tap in with us. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. Okay. So until then, I'm going to see how the heck do I log out of the live stream. That's also different, because I don't know where to end it at. I can just back out of it. Well, or it could be this huge button at the bottom that says end stream, huh? Sometimes I amaze myself. I guess that's what it is. All right, guys. Until Tuesday, stay blessed. Remember to always keep your heart convicted and know that I do appreciate you and you guys mean so much to me. Bye, Jojo. Bye, everyone. See you soon.